Hey everyone, it's Jazz and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazz, and on this channel you will see cash envelope stuffings, budget breakdowns, savings challenges, and all things related to personal finance. So if that sounds good to you, do your girl a favor, hit that subscribe button down below, and let's get to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a budget with me / budget breakdown for my first paycheck for the month of February. So I already have everything written out here in my workbook. So all we have to do is add the numbers and then we'll do the denominations and we'll be on our way. But before I begin, how are you guys doing? How is everyone? Hello, welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I'm Jasmine or Jazz, and I'm just so happy to have you guys here over here on my side of the YouTube atmosphere or arena or street. So thank you guys so much for being here, and let's go ahead and continue on with the video. So like I was saying, we're doing my budget with me / budget breakdown for February. So this is going to be my first paycheck for this month of February. So I already have, like I said, everything earlier. I have everything ready. It's just a matter of me writing down my numbers. So let me go ahead and get everything situated so we can go ahead and get the numbers filled in. After some rearranging, I think we're good to go. So we're going to be budgeting a grand total of $970 with this paycheck. So first things first, I'll start off with my cash envelopes, which is down here in this little box. And for my cash envelopes, this is what I use on a day-to-day basis. So these are like my important envelopes that I always have to make sure I have money in them. So first one listed is going to be my grocery. And I think in my last paycheck, let me look back in my little planner. For my last one, I had budgeted $200 actually. No. Oh, one more. Gotta go up one more page. Okay, for my last one, I budgeted $210, and I think I'm gonna actually drop it back down to $200 this pay period because I didn't use all of it, and I'm trying to save some money for other things that I have coming up. If you're new and you haven't seen me do one of these, I base my numbers off of a few things. How I budgeted out my previous paychecks. I usually kind of keep them the same, the numbers all the same. 2 is any events that I have going on during my pay period. So my pay period for this paycheck is going to be from the 10th into the 24th. And so I'm trying to make sure I budget for any events that might occur during that week and a half. So one event that's going on is Valentine's Day. So I want to have somebody set aside for that. So that's how I budget. But going on, baby things, I put aside $60 for this. Gas, I dropped it down to $140. Gas is up here where I live in North Texas, but I typically have money left over on my gas envelope, so I'm just gonna keep it at $140 and all that. Miscellaneous is gonna be getting $30. Beauty household will be getting $30 as well. Spending is gonna be getting $35. And then fast food is going to be getting $25. So let me get my calculator. Oh, here it is. And let me add everything up for you guys real quick. And we'll see how much I have. Actually, I lied. Before I add it all up, I actually have some other envelopes up here at the top. Because the box isn't big enough for all of my cash envelopes. And I honestly need to figure out a way to either I need to add more to the box or I just need to condense my envelopes. I think I'll just condense my envelopes. But before I add up all of these, I have these two up here, birthday / holiday and special events. These ones are actually part of my cash envelopes as well. So before I add them, birthday and holiday is going to be getting, I believe, $55. And then special events is going to be getting $100. So now let me add up all of these real quick and then we'll have my total for my cash envelopes for this pay period.
So we have
Okay, So after I add everything up, I have a grand total of 100, I wish, $675 is going towards my cash envelope for my sinking fund, or for my cash envelopes. I'm sorry, I misspoke. So after that, we're gonna come up here to the sinking funds box, and let me move my envelopes more for you guys. Now we're gonna come up here to my sinking funds box, and we're gonna budget out for my sinking funds. So these are actually all the funds that I'm gonna be saving for with this paycheck. So car maintenance is gonna be getting a lot more this pay period because I've had work done on my car. We had an ice storm this past week here in Texas, or at least in North Texas. I can't say the whole state, but my car sat and I had to get it jumped, and I had to get it fixed, and I had to get it fixed and fixed and fixed, and I'm just over it. And my car maintenance fund is just about depleted. So I'm trying to add more money to it. That way I'm ready for if in case there's another emergency or attending to my car. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. After that, we have AB Day, and AB Day is going to be getting $10. This is for my daughter's birthday. Her birthday just passed last month, so I'm in no need to be, putting more money into it, but I do want to keep putting something towards it as the year goes on. After her birthday is my birthday that I'm saving for. I'm giving myself $20 this pay period. Wedding, I am going to be a bridesmaid in a wedding, and so I'm actually going to just put $10 into it because I think right now I already have $290, and that'll put me up to $300, which is great for where I'm heading. So again, trying not to put too much where I don't need it right away. After that, we have Christmas. Christmas is going to be getting $10 as well. After that, we have LAT, and LAT is going to be getting $20. And with this one, as of right now, I have $92, and my goal for this one is $160. So after that, I think I'll have $110 or $12 or somewhere in there. And so I'm getting really close to being done with that envelope. After that, we have clothes. Clothes is for me, and that's going to be getting $20 as well. Support Small will also be getting $20 as well. And then last but not least, for my sinking funds, we have one month ahead fund, and that's going to be getting $20 also, because I do want to get this fund fully funded this year. Now, this is going to be, I think, separate from my emergency fund. But again, I'm just a big believer in having extra when it comes to savings and buffers and all that jazz, because I'm just that kind of person. So going on down to my savings, I have a few things that I'm saving for. First one is going to be for me, JSave. This is going into my online savings account with my credit union. So this one is going to be an online transfer. So this money never comes out of the bank. It just stays in my bank. So this is going to be getting $10 for me. And again, I always just transfer it from one account to the other one. And then up next is a save. This is going to be for my daughter's savings, and she's also going to be getting $10 this year. And I actually bumped hers up to $10. Last year, I was only putting $5, and that wasn't bad. It was a great start. But this year, I want to beef it up for her so she has more of a savings come the end of the year. After that, we have investing or invest, and this is going for my investing account. I do have a investing account or a Roth IRA, and so this year I plan on actually putting the money in the account, and then from there investing the said money that I put into the account. But my goal for this year is to have my investing is to save up $3,000 for my investing for the whole year. So with that, I'm going to be putting $50 towards that this pay period. And last but not least, $500 savings challenge, and I'm just gonna be putting $5 towards this. So, and I forgot to add up my sinking funds, but I'll do that right now. So for my savings, that's gonna be $50, $60, $70, $5 towards that. And then for the rest of my sinking funds, let me add it all up real quick. So this is 230, right? I think I'm off on one of my numbers. Let me count again. Or you know what? I'm not off. I actually do have 230 here plus 75, but because this is an online, so I always, real life budgeting guys, so I always forget. So I do have 230 up here and 75 down here, but because I forget that I do an online transfer, it's really 980 that I'm budgeting for with this paycheck and not 970. So the 970 is going to be the actual money that I pull out of the bank, but the total amount is going to be the 980, counting my online transfer. So that's why my count was off, because I totally forgot about that $10. So we add everything up down here at the bottom. So the 675 plus the 230 plus the 75, and that brings everything to, let me double check with my count. Yeah, so that brings my total to 980, like I was saying. And that's that. So this is all done. And then after that, all I do is I come over here onto this next sheet and I track my denominations. So I have my sinking funds / my savings, and then all of my cash envelopes are down here at the bottom of the page. And so from there, all I do is I mark how many I want of each bill. So groceries is gonna get two $100 bills. Baby things will probably get a 50 and a 10, and so on and so forth. And so once I have that, the next step for me is just to go to the bank, get out all the money and the denominations that I have written down, and then I can get to stuffing. So that is pretty much the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for everything, for the support, for the comments, for the love. And again, to my newbies who are here on the channel, welcome, and thank you guys so much for your support as well. So that's pretty much it. So until next time, bye.